Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. And this is Eddie Marcus here again. And I'm only here because I got wonderful news to tell you. You know, as I think about why we as people are always caught up in trash and stuff like this, even when we think we're doing right, or even if our intent is just to do right, but we're always caught up in stuff that doesn't go right. And the reason I have determined this happens is because we try to be like God, but not knowing God, we can't think like God or act like God. When we see problems, we try to say, well, let's throw it away. Let's get rid of it. Let's destroy it. But God makes no mistakes. There's a place for everything. Even that which we figure we got to kill because we don't understand, it has its place. And why? Because God is love and it is love. So I am able to say these things to you because it's important to me about people. And that being the case, God has given me some insight on his own sight. And it makes it a little more easier for me to articulate messages of peace and prosperity and joy to the people that I speak to. You see, if I were God, and I can say that now because God has given me some insight on this perspective, I would make two heavens. I'd make a heaven for those who honor peace and prosperity and joy, who's satisfied with everyone having food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, and careers of their choosing. You see, these people are kind of special, unique. They want to treat people right, and they want to be treated right. In fact, they demand to be treated right. And they want to be victorious in the things that they do. They want to be successful. They got purpose. They got cause. They want to make sure that those things that are coming amongst them, like food, clothing, and shelter, and education, and healthcare, all of these things benefit the human spirit. And because one desires it and no one complains about it, they consider that everybody desires it. So they come up with a way that everybody can experience it. Not just a few, but everyone, unless they don't want it. And so they say, well, we have agreed that this is the way to peace. This is the way to prosperity. They agree on these things. And then they say, how do we accomplish it? They say, well, we don't have any money, so how do we really achieve these things? So they think. And then they agree. Well, each of us will play a part in creating these things that we say we want. We got different talents. We got different skills. And since we can do what we like to do, we can choose our careers, then we'll just supply that which we live requiring. We'll do it. It's for us, and we'll just make it. And they do it. They say, well, nobody can ever charge us anything because this is our stuff. We made the stuff. I mean, you know, like the master... I'm trying to do this while I'm driving because I can't, you know, sometimes it gets so good to you. The truth is so clear, you just can't wait. You have to deal with it right now. Well, that's how I got to deal with this right now. This stuff is so good. So we just have to go head on and make it right for everybody. And they do that. But now, this is the heaven for them. And they deserve it. But there are people out there who don't want peace. They like chaos. They like drama. They like cheating. They like stealing. They like killing. Whatever it takes, they love that stuff. It's all inside of them. And so I have determined that since God loves them, and since this is what they love, this is what they should have. And so I would create a heaven to all people who like doing stuff like that, who like drama, I would put them all together so they can do that. They can lie, cheat, steal, and kill, and do all the things that they love doing amongst themselves, knowing that this is their heaven. They like the fruit of their actions. And none of us have the business of trying to take away from them that which they love. So let them have their heaven, and those who love peace have their heaven. And God is glorified. Who's complaining? So we don't have to say the sinner man. No, he's just a different man. We don't have to say the devil. No, the devil is us. The devil is self. The devil is that which says, I know best. I'm not saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, that I know best. I'm telling you that I don't know best. But I do say to you that what I have just shared with you for peace, prosperity, and joy, where truth comes from is where I got it from. And I tell you, if you try it, I promise you it'll work. Whether it's for peace and prosperity or whether it's for hell and chaos, that choice is yours. That power of its manifestation is in the hands of those who benefit one way or the other. So this thing that you're going to go to heaven and everything's going to be provided for you while you walk around in white robes drinking milk and honey. Quit it. Go sit down and play this again and think about it. I guarantee it'll come to you. Till next time, this is Eddie Marcus saying bye-bye.